love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Venus Day. Okay. Venus governs Taurus and Libra. Taurus is an earth sign, Libra is an air sign, but they are both governed by a fire planet, Venus. Okay. Mars is twin sister. All right. So I'm going to start off with the collective, just a general collective, okay, and then I'll do each individual zodiac sign. All right, let me burn a piece of, get the energy flowing. No coughing. Burning just a little bit of cinnamon just to get the heat going, get the energy going. I'm hearing for those of you who set intentions, be passionate about what you speak out into the ethers, because I'm hearing some of you are kind of like a robot, right? It's like you're repeating the same thing over and over again, but there's no fire behind it. There's no passion. There's no, like, you know how they said, act like you want it, Well, say it with your chest out, say it like you mean it. When you're setting these intentions, you're putting things out in the universe. This is for some of you. Spirit is saying there's no fire. There's nothing fueling the words. They're just empty words out into the ethers. Now that is very specific. I can't really go into what that means, okay? But I literally just heard, as I said, the last statement, I literally just heard some of you are numb, okay? You're numb. This could be due to medications. That's what I heard. Okay, I'm getting low. Some of you are trying to stay connected. You're trying to keep your crown chakra activated, but you could be taking medications that interfere with the crown chakra activation process. Now, that is very much so. That's very real, okay? Because a lot of people are taking pharmaceutical medications that they can't get in the spirit. There is a part of the brain that is activated in our crown chakra portal. There are medications that deactivate that portal. Yes, that is real. And so uh, so I'm hearing that there's someone who is, this is very specific, that this applies to collective. You're trying to continue your spiritual journey, your spiritual routine while you are under, and I heard heavy medication. Uh, at this could be psychiatric medication, okay, whatever the case may be, but it is designed to. This is what I'm hearing. It is designed to block, to deactivate your crown chakra. There is a part in the brain that is lit up when we are in prayer mode or we're in the spirit. There is a certain part of the brain that is activated. Now, mind you, the spirit, without the spirit, the flesh is dead. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday, happy Venus Day. So this is for some of you specifically. So spirit is saying you need some fire behind it. I can't consult you. I can't advise you on what to do about that. But I am going to pull some zodiac signs to see who in the collective is this targeted for, spirit. We got 10th house, that's Capricorn. We have South Node, yep. And then we have Aries, all right? It's fire. Right now, your flesh, your carnal body is is being suppressed, okay? Your physical body, this is your body. Aries, first house, Mars. That's yourself. That's your identity. 10th house, Saturn. Time, responsibilities, illusions. So someone could be taking medications to decrease hallucinations, or they may have delusional thoughts. Okay. So you are taking this medication, someone that has prescribed it to you. Obviously, you're taking it, but you have not forgotten, okay, about God. And so for some of you, Aries, Capricorn, okay, south node is south node of the moon. The only thing I can say to you is, if you're listening, okay, because if you're listening, if you're hearing and you know this is you, when you're not, I need you to write down what you want to say to God, because whoever you are, you already know how to manifest, okay? You already know how to manifest, okay? Um, you can either continue to listen, okay, or you can rewind the video, okay? If you listen, maybe you'll figure it out. So whoever you are, Aries, Capricorn, okay, write down what it is that you want to say to God, because you're still doing what you would normally do if you were not under that medication. But your crown chakra is intentionally being blocked. That's the purpose of the medication that was subscribed to you, okay? I The only thing I can say, if you're listening and you're hearing this, just write down what you want to say to God on a piece of paper, okay? Because the message was, you're putting these intentions out, but there's no fire behind it. It's like you're numb, okay? You're numb because your crown chakra is being deactivated by psychiatric medicines that you are taking. So right now I'm doing collective messages, okay? Right now, I'm doing collective messages. Right now, I'm not doing any private readings here. Okay. Um, in the in between me lighting, while I was lighting the cinnamon stick, this message came out about someone's intention. There's not enough fire behind it. Okay. So Spirit is saying that your intentions are being heard, but your crown chakra is being deactivated due to some psychiatric medications that you are taking. Okay. So just write down everything. Okay. Whoever you are, I am hearing that the medication is to decrease hallucinations. You may be delusional. You may have maybe schizoaffective episodes, okay? Schizophrenia episodes or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so that was very, very intentional, and that was specifically for someone who needed to hear that. So I will get on with the general collective message, and then I'll do each individual zodiac signs. I always start with Aries, and I just go around the wheel to Pisces, okay? Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? We have divine manifestation here. Now burning that cinnamon stick, cinnamon is warming, okay? It is a warmth. It is a heat, it's a currency generator, which is why a lot of people use it for like prosperity or when they want to call in something. So we have divine manifestation, collective. Engage in divine manifestation practices. So first of all, you need to know, what are divine manifestation practices? Well, first of all, it is a form of divination. Manifestation practices, that is a form of divination, because you're communicating with the divine. You're setting an intention. So you have a goal, okay? The goal is I want to get out of debt, or whatever the case may be. Okay. So you have a goal in mind, and then you communicate with the divine. Okay. I want to be out of debt. Okay. Okay. I want my life to be abundant. I want to experience cornucopia. Okay. I want to experience serendipitous moments and things of that nature. Okay. So the intention is to bring in manifestation. That is the intention. You are communicating with the divine. So that is divination. Okay. Um, Channeling is when you are communicating back and forth with the divine. Spirit is talking to you. Some people call that receiving downloads. Okay. And when you are able to understand that and communicate that, aka channeling, this type of energy brings about desired outcome. So, collective, with this manifestation, I've been telling y'all, manifestation is hot right now. It really, really is. Don't, if your heart of hearts says, let me do some type of manifestation ceremony, do it. If your intuition is telling you to do it, do it. Don't worry about what any reader is saying. Don't worry about the moon phase. Don't worry about the planetary alignments, because what spirit has for you, things are already in its proper place. Okay. So just go ahead and do what spirit tells you to do. All right. Because sometimes when we try to go by the book, okay, sometimes that Hierophant upright do things by the book. Only manifest. Some people only believe, oh, you can only manifest on the new moon. Any other time, you cannot manifest, you know? And then you have some people, oh, you can only manifest on a full moon. And then you have some people that's, oh, you must light a candle. Um, do what spirit tells you, okay? How do you know what spirit is telling you? Well, first of all, if you're doing any type of channeling, you're already able to hear from spirit. So just wait for it and it will come. And when it comes, that's when you do it. Okay. All right. All right, spirit. This seems like we're talking about manifestation here. Give me some more messages for manifestation. What other messages do you have for the collective? Divine manifestation. We're talking about, okay, we're not talking about manifestations from your bonus. No, divine. This is coming from this is universal energies, okay, pouring into you. This is not your paycheck. This is not your bonus money, okay? This is not a gift that you got, okay, for your birthday, okay? So we got take action here. That's that heat. Warm it up, okay? Add some fire, add some passion, okay? Take action, all right? Action warms things up. Some of you you're not moving, okay? You know, I'm feeling like a really cold energy, okay? A really cold energy. I'm not sure who's watching, who's listening, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, claim your energy. You're cold. You're cold right now. And Spirit just said this is not your collective. These are people who are just watching. I am picking up on the energy that there are people who are watching and they are waiting for the opportunity to jump in with a rude comment. That's what Spirit is telling me. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors of love and light. Allow me to channel messages for the collectives. Okay. Remove all those who are not here to receive any messages. Remove those who do not value the channeling, okay, and these readings, okay. Remove those who do not have any good intentions for this channel. Remove any distractions so that the collective who is really interested, okay, allow them to receive the messages clearly without confusion, interruption, or any, what do you call those? What do you call those spirits? It's a word I'm looking for. It's a word I'm looking for. It's like the devil in the reverse, you know? They just want to play games, okay? Thank you. I see spirit clearing those people out, okay? They have no power, okay? So they're the devil in the reverse. So all they can do is antagonize you, but they have no control over you. They can't bind you. They can't do anything. All they can do is just be annoying. That's it. So you guys, give me a second. I'm going to let that energy just clear out. Okay? You let that energy clear out. This bell ain't good enough. Let me bring some power. Yeah. Anyway, I had a bigger bell, but this was like a temporary replacement. But Spirit said, no, I need some more power. Because there are some people who are watching and they are just waiting to jump in so that they can be antagonistic, okay? So I am going to repeat what I said in the beginning, okay? The message that I was downloading, it wasn't even part of the collective message, but I'm going to repeat it because we had some really ugly energies that came in. The message was about someone who is on psychiatric medications that were designed to deactivate, okay, make inactive the crown chakra portal, okay? That is the portal where you connect with spirit. But this person has a spiritual connection. And so they are trying to set intentions, but spirit is saying there's no power behind it. There's no heat behind it. There's no drive. There's no passion. Like they don't feel it coming from their soul because they are numb. They are on some medication that has numbed them. Okay. I don't know if this person is listening or not, but I'm going to repeat it. Okay. Because this is very important. These psychiatric medications that this person is on is to stop their delusions. They hallucinate according medical terms, okay? Because I'm not going to say that they don't see what they see. That's what I'm not going to do, okay? We may not understand things, okay? But whoever this message is for, they are still trying to practice they're still trying to keep their connection. Spirit wants you to know that they hear you. Spirit hears you, but they don't feel your passion behind it. Okay, you need some heat. You need something to warm it up. And my response to that is, I did pull to see what zodiac signs this could be related to, right? And I did get Aries, 10th house, and South Node energies, okay? And we have 11th house, North Node, and Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy, for me, it does represent astral traveling, astral communication, especially with the 11th house, which is communication, okay? And then we have North Node that is operating in your higher self, okay? So this person right now at the moment is trying to communicate with spirit, but they are not a threat or a harm to themselves or anyone else. They are in their North Node. So for those of you who don't know what North Node is, The moon has nodes, like the earth has poles. The earth has north and south poles. The moon has north and south nodes. North node is your higher self. Okay, so someone is attempting to communicate in their higher self. Keep going, keep doing it, okay? Because no one can block you from spirit, but they are messing with that medication is messing with your brain, okay? Hopefully, right now it sounds like you're doing good because you're under the medication. So just write down all the things that you want to communicate with God, okay? All right. Just clearing out the energy. Okay, so collective, your overall energy is about divine manifestation, okay? So it's not just manifestation. We're talking about divine manifestation, meaning divination practices using divination practices to manifest. The message here is to engage in divine manifestation practices. So we can manifest money, right? We have an income, we get a paycheck, we get direct deposit. We know that we have monies that come in into our account. We get gifts. Okay, people give us money. They give us things, in the forms of other resources. We manifest people. Okay, we manifest desires and things of that nature. So it's not just about money. But Spirit is saying engage in divine manifestation practices. Channeling this energy will bring about desired outcome. So, one, I'm talking to someone who already knows what it means to channel. Okay. What does it mean to channel? It's exactly what I just did, what I'm doing right now. I am receiving messages from the divine. I understand 2222 on the timer. I'm understanding clearly what spirit is saying. And then I'm communicating what spirit is the some people call it downloads, okay? I am communicating what spirit is telling me, okay? Channel this energy, harness it, call it down, meaning you have a communication, spirit, these are my intentions, this is what I want. Spirit gives you feedback, okay? Harness that energy because that is what's going to bring about your desired outcome, okay? So, we got unconscious games. Energies, this was actually picking up on, again, I felt cold energy. So people are doing the act. They're speaking, they're saying the right words, but there's no heat behind it. There's no fire behind it, okay? The magician is an alchemist, okay? The magician transmutes, creates, has the ability, has the tools to do these things, okay? A lot of you guys need to take action. And when I say take action, I don't mean just do the same old prayer every day. Oh God, please bring in abundance. I call in abundance. You got to have some fuel behind it, okay? And some of you, you just need to move on from old ways. If you are in the habit of repeating the same act and yielding no results, it's time to move on from that practice. It's time because that's not working for you. Okay? Claim your energy. That practice isn't working because you're not using the energy that activates that particular practice to manifest, to show up as the manifest. Okay? Also, some of you, you got people around you who can see your light. They can see your gift, okay? But they play these little games with you to kind of keep you where you are, okay? So that you don't grow. All right. Any other messages for the collective regarding manifestations? Let's see. Any other messages for the collective regarding manifestations? What is the collective wanting? We got man holding a coin here, okay? So we got masculine energy, the number 43, man holding a coin. We got woman holding a coin. Collective, you guys are definitely, you're attempting manifestation ceremonies. You're doing it because it's out here heavy, okay? The man holding a coin came out first, and then the woman came out behind, okay? 42 and 43. Divine manifestation. This could represent you and your person. This could be a business partner. Some of you are about to acquire a new business partner or some type of business support, okay, that is able to invest in you, okay? We got corn. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm shuffling too fast. Cornucopia came out. So cornucopia is uh, more than just the basic needs. Cornucopia is I have more than just enough to pay my bills. Okay. Cornucopia is I have a surplus so that if my paycheck cuts off today, or if the grocery stores close today, I have enough to continue eating, doing financial business transactions until however long. Okay. That's cornucopia. We have the sun here. Okay. That's your energy source right there. That's spirit. Okay. That's your fuel. That's your power. Community. Okay. Partnerships. Partner up with people. Walk in your power. Okay. You are the magician. Magician and the mirror. Okay. Who is The message here says for you to engage in divine manifestation practices, okay? For you to channel this energy. Why? Because you already have what you need. You can do this. Whoever I'm talking to, I'm not talking to a surface level, basic, I don't understand what you're saying type person. That's not who this message is for. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody, you may not realize it, but you're more powerful than you think, okay? It's just the people you're around. That's what it is. It's the people you're around. It looks like you're going to manifest uh, business savvy people who are already financially lucrative, that possible investments. We got community here. So these are partnerships, collaborations with other businesses, ventures, associations, and things of that nature. And this is a good fit. These are establishments that are in alignment with your goals, your intentions, your desires. Okay. Magician and the mirror. Okay. The magician and the mirror, you hold the power. Okay. Nothing gets done if you don't activate it. Okay. Nothing gets done if you don't activate it. Put your hands together. You got fire on one side, and what is that? Air on the other. Okay. Or is that water? You put your hands together, fire and water, that is alchemy. Okay. Make it happen. For some of you, we have man holding a heart, cornucopia. We have man holding a heart and possibilities, angels of love. So for some of you, I'm talking to a divine masculine or I'm talking to both, okay? You are manifesting love. The door to romance is open, okay? Access granted. Wise access granted because you're walking in your power. You're claiming your energy as the magician, okay? And you're channeling the energy. You're channeling the energy that will bring about your desired outcome. If your desired outcome is romance, love, there so be it, okay? All right, anything else with the collective regarding manifestation? Anything else with the collective regarding manifestation? I'm hearing some of you are going to, we got angel of strength, okay? This is telling me that you guys are highly skilled. You're very confident in what you do, okay? So you don't need any motivational boost because you're scared. No, that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that whatever it is you do it so well that you don't even realize that you're so bold and confident. You are audacious and you don't even know it. You don't know it. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the likes. Okay. Please make sure you subscribe. All right. Manifestation is hot right now. We have the number 33. You could have a life path number of master number 33, master number 11. Okay. Life path numbers are not the same as angel numbers. Angel numbers are broken down. So if you have a life path number of 33, that is a master number. Do not break that down to 6. Does not carry the same vibration. If you have a life path number of 11, do not break that down to 2. Doesn't have the same vibration. So angel numbers, we break down. Master numbers, we don't. They carry a different vibration. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to move on. That was the general collective, okay, message. So you guys are manifestors. You guys are alchemists. All right, and it's time to do some manifestation practices. Up the ante. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Up the ante. Up the ante. All right, so we're going to go around. I'm going to start with Aries and end with Pisces, okay? Namaste Ashe, how are you? I'm not doing individual readings right now. I haven't started the collective. So if you want to send to the PayPal link that's in the description, if you want to send $10 to the link, I will answer the question. But other than that, I am doing collective readings. Anybody who wants a reading in the live, the PayPal link is in the chat, okay? Once I receive it, then I will answer your question, all right? Okay. Messages for the collective. Aries, Aries, Aries. Messages for my Aries. Messages for my Aries. Spirit, what do you have for the Aries? Happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday. Okay, we have healing insights, Aries, okay? Explore healing insights for personal growth. Understanding these reevaluations will support your journey. Okay? So we got a healer here. Why am I hearing that song? I need a hero. Okay? But it's not the damsel in distress. This is a man. I'm hearing this from a man, okay? I'm hearing this a man saying that he needs a woman to rescue him. Okay? He needs a woman to rescue him. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Aries. All right, let's get down with the get down. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, let's clarify these healing insights. Aries, you are the healer, and there is a man that wants you to rescue him. Okay? This message, let me just say something about this, because I'm definitely, Spirit is definitely talking to me. And I'm so glad the Six of Pentacles in reverse came out, because as I was shuffling these cards, Spirit was saying, they want you for your light, but they don't want you. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that's a waste of your time. Whoever this man is hollering about, they need to be rescued by a woman. Okay? It's bullshit. Okay? There are some people, yes, this person is a manipulator. King of Wands with the Magician in reverse and the Strength card. Okay, this is someone who this is the energy of a masculine who is very persuasive. Okay, but manipulative. Okay, instead of being his true authentic self, he goes looking for women. Okay, I guess the instead of the damsel in distress is the dame in distress, the dom in distress. I don't know what you call the masculine. Okay, okay, but he's someone that goes around seeking women of the light. And Aries, you have someone in your energy. This is a Leo. This is a Leo. He's a warlock too. He's a warlock too. Yes. So the message for you, Aries, is to focus on your own healing self. You may have gone out of your way. Understand the revelations, that these revelations will support your journey, not his journey. Because you got a warlock here that wants you to pour into him whenever he feels like it. But Spirit is saying focus on your own personal growth, Aries. Okay? Focus on you, please, and thank you. You got a warlock. I literally heard this man is a waste of your time. I can't make this shit up. We got a Leo. He's a dark empath. So he can pull on heartstrings. He can be very convincing, very persuasive. The Sun and the King of Cups in reverse. This is a dark empath. This is someone that when they can feel, you can feel their pain. So it's not about them, faking. No, they're not faking. They just always come to you with bad news. They got bad karma on them, okay? And they come to you when it's weighing them down, okay? I heard shapeshifter too. And look at, this person is arrogant. Look at how they took up your reading, Aries. Let me just backtrack, okay, so you can stay focused. Spirit guys, let's focus on Aries, please. Now that Aries know that they have a warlock, okay, a Leo, okay, in their life that only uses them for your healing energies, Aries, they're wasting your time. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They see you as the Empress, my dear. Those of you who have just come in and liked and subscribed, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You are the Empress. Okay? The King of Swords. Oh my gosh, your voice is healing. Your voice is very healing to this person. And that's what they need you for. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? This is unequally yoked. This is not reciprocal. This is not a joint venture. Like, this is not a joint effort. This is not like like I heard, this person is a waste of your time. That's what I heard. Yes, I can't make this shit up. Spirit said this person is not to be trusted. They are not to be trusted. They want you to think that they are this hurt man that only you can help them. They need you. Bullshit. Okay? They're just very combative. Okay? They don't have anything to show for any type of accomplishments in their life other than the dissatisfaction, disdain that they've had, for whoever that they are always contending with. Okay, and they're always paranoid. They're always on the lookout. Be careful. This person may be watching you. This person is coming to a very painful end. They are watching you. This person is bad news for you, Aries. You see how they stole the show again? Again. They're self-centered. Okay? They pull on you real hard. They pull on you real hard, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Okay, Taurus, we have transformative pathways. Ooh. Explore transformative pathways for personal growth. Second house is all about resources and values. Venus energy, embracing these changes will lead to profound evolution. You're glowing up. Not only are you having uh, an anniversary of the day that you were born, okay? Not only are you celebrating that, the anniversary of the day that you were born, that your mama gave birth to you, okay? But this is a you're on a transformative pathways for personal growth. Let's get into that. Taurus, congratulations to you. Profound evolution. This is a life-changing year for you, Taurus. Life-changing year for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus regarding these life profound evolution? That's powerful. I don't take those words lightly. And Spirit wants you to embrace these changes. So changes are coming. Okay. You know what I'm hearing, Taurus? You have been embracing change after change. You've been going with the flow. Yeah, peace. Okay. It's not rest. Okay. Because transformation and prosperity. Okay. You are definitely going to reap. You're going to reap from, because what I'm hearing is you haven't been able to settle yet. Things have been, every change that you adapt to another, it changes. Like I'm literally seeing, it's like you're here, la da 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 da. I'm complacent. I know the rules. Everything's predictable. Then boom, something changes, and then you're like, oh wow, I gotta adjust. You master that shit, and then you're just like, I got this, and then boom, something changes, and you're like, oh shit, something new. I'm hearing that you have handled this very, very well, Taurus. As a result, prosperity is yours, belongs to you, Taurus. And don't you worry, peace is coming. Damn, powerful. I don't know what to say. That's some powerful stuff right there. That's some powerful stuff. I don't know what has been happening in your life. What this pathway that you're on, it's a great one. And you're handling it very well. I'm hearing, Taurus, you haven't quit. You haven't buckled. You may have, expressed your discomfort, but you handled it so well. Gemini, we have authentic journey. Okay? Authentic journey, meaning not following somebody else's footsteps, not following, I'm following the path of my dad. My dad was a neurosurgeon, so I'm following his footsteps. Spirit is saying your authentic journey. If you want to be a neurosurgeon, okay, your dad may have been one, but you be that neurosurgeon because that's what you want to do. Follow your authentic journey. Embracing your true path will lead to fulfillment and purpose. There's nothing wrong with the fact that you growing up and your dad being a neurosurgeon, because neurosurgeons are forever studying. They're always looking at images of the brain, the cranial, the spine, all that, the whole nervous system. Okay. That's just their life. That's their life purpose. And growing up and hearing these things either make you want to be one or not. But Gemini, what I'm hearing is you are choosing a path because you want to. And Spirit is saying don't do it because, it's family traditions. Like in my family, we have chosen our own path, but we're in the same field. Either we're healers of the body, the mind, okay, or we're teachers. We're educators. My family. Yep. If it's not medical or psychology, or or being a teacher. Okay. But we all chose. We all chose. It's just interesting. It's just interesting how it's in your blood. Okay. So Gemini, be you. Choose because that's what you want. Cancer, we have soulful connection. Deepen your soulful connection with others. Wow, Cancer. It's whoa. Meaningful relationships will enrich our spiritual journey. You know what I'm getting, Cancer, honestly? I'm actually getting, let me just, yeah. We got the Nine of Cups here, okay? And the High Priestess. So your spiritual gifts are definitely going to increase, okay? Sorry. Uh, your ability to discern and connect with your spiritual gifts will definitely guide you, okay? Yeah, you will be able to see what is it that you want, okay? Where do you want to go? How are you going to get there? Okay, you're going through a transformation too because you got a spiritual upgrade. You're getting Cancer, you're getting a spiritual upgrade. Now, this may lead to a Two of Cups. With the Death card, you may be leaving what no longer serves you so that you can embrace this, whoa, this soulful connection. Yeah, we got Judgment here, okay? We got Judgment and the High Priestess. Spiritual communication real strong out here. All right. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we got a spiritual healer, Cancer. You are definitely a spiritual healer. So your soulful connection. Now, you may, yeah, this is what you do. Okay. This is what you do. You're a spiritual healer. You're a spiritual practitioner. Okay. You have received an upgrade. Now, Spirit is saying deepen your connection. Oh my gosh. This is interesting because when I was in school to be a holistic practitioner, I aced the test, but she wrote on the notes that she wrote was go deeper. And the only reason why I didn't go deeper because I wasn't sure, it was like exposing like how really exposing my soul, my essence. And I wasn't sure if that was, I was just going to keep that on to myself. But it was like, no, this is the whole purpose. The whole purpose of this, test was to see, how deep can you go? So go a little deeper. That's what this message reminded me of. And she told me this 12 years ago. Meaningful relationships will enrich your spiritual journey. Meaningful relationships will enrich your spiritual journey. Why is these cards mixed up? Okay. You're going to meet a lot of people who are not on the right path because you are a healer, Cancer. You're always going to meet people who are not on the right path. Because you that's what you do for a living. That's your life purpose. You guide people. You guide people. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. Leo, we got sacred support. Okay. Embrace sacred support in your life. Leo. Leo. Okay. Embrace sacred support in your life. Divine assistance will guide and uplift you through your journey. Now, remember, you guys, with Aries, we had this Leo, dark warlock. He's a dark empath. That was, crying, I need a woman to save me. But Spirit was like, don't waste your time on him. He's a dark empath. He just wants, to be used. Like he doesn't want you. He just wants your light. And that's it. But there is no, this person is dark. Now, here we are at Leo's message. And Leo's message is embrace sacred support in your life. Divine assistance will guide you and uplift you through your journey. Let me tell you something, Leo. Okay. If you, it sounds like in this collective, whoever you are, you got so much sacred support. You're just abusing it. Okay. When you get uplifted, take heed to the guidance. I know what's going on here. You like that toxic. You just, in your mind, you've chosen a toxic lifestyle. Okay? That's what the problem is. Spirit is going to remove you from a lot of these people's lives, Leo. You like that toxic shit? Okay. Well, how about you sit in that shit? Okay, Leo? I don't know who this is in my collective. But how about Spirit remove these people that you're using and abusing? Okay? And all you're doing is taking it back to your little filthy nest. Okay? You're pouring into, like, I'm picking up on like a cocky Leo. You know how the peacocks, the male ones, the real pretty ones, and they flare their peacocks because the female peacocks, they just look like plucked chickens. It's like, oh my God, why you leave out some of their feathers? It's like they missing something. Just like a lot of male birds, they are very attractive. And the female birds is just like, yeah, y'all pretty, but the males out here, they just, I don't know. It's the same with the fish. The male fish are beautiful, especially them betas. They beautiful. But anyway, Leo, you're going to find yourself, you like that toxic shit, you're going to find yourself being surrounded by all those toxic people that you showboated in front of. Okay, when they drain you and suck you dry, you go and you suck dry, light from somebody that you're using. Okay, you're convincing them that you actually have these deep feelings. Okay, when really you give no F's about nobody. I'm gonna move on to Virgo. Virgo, we got healing connection here. Okay, foster healing connections with others. Building supportive relationships will enhance your journey. That's almost like Leo a little bit. But this one is healing, okay? So Virgo, you need to heal from something. Okay, what is Virgo? Let's get some more energy for Virgo. Leo, all I know is whoever you are in my collective, those of you who have come in and like, thank you, I appreciate you. I don't know, Leo, whoever you are, you just, we got friendship here. So Virgo, foster healing connections. There's a friendship that you need to mend. Okay, somebody is really unhappy. We got the home in reverse. All right, this could be a partner that you're with. Maybe you guys have developed a friendship, and right now the house is not happy. This is a connection. This is Virgo, somebody who's definitely in a connection. Okay, there's somebody lack of compassion. Okay, lack of compassion, Virgo. All right, I'm doing a collective. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I'm doing a collective individual signs. I started at Aries. I'm going all the way around the wheel to Pisces. And right now, I am on Virgo. So Virgo, yes, justice is here. So fairness. There's something very unfair about this friendship. You need to show more compassion because whoever this friend is, this friendship needs to heal, okay? This friendship needs to be healed, okay? Because at one point, so this is a supportive person in your life. It is, okay, Virgo? So healing is actually in your best interest. Make amends, make amends. All right, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Any Sagittarius in the chat? Happy birthday to my Saggies. Happy birth. I didn't mean to say Saggies. Taurus. Happy birthday to my Taurus. Sorry, I was reading the Sagittarius. I saw the word Sagittarius. Taurus. Taurus, happy birthday, happy birthday. All right. Libra, we got inner strength here, okay? Any Taurus in the chat? No Taurus? Where y'all at? Is this somebody who doing Taurus Collective and that's what all the Tauruses are? I've been saying happy birthday to Taurus ever since, for what, 55 minutes now? Not one Taurus said thank you. So I don't know where the Taurus at, but they not here. Maybe because I'm an Aries. They're like, we're not messing with you, Aries. All right, Libra. Tap into your inner strength for guidance. Libra, tap into your inner strength. That's that Venus energy for guidance. This power will support you through challenges and growths. So let's see, what type of challenges or growths Libra may be going through? Lack of accomplishment. 7 of Cups in reverse. Not having clarity. Not sure about how they feel. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower. Yes, this message is very appropriate. I'm going to do some clarifications, but give me a quick second, you guys. Let me give me a moment. Libras, please and thank you. Be patient with me just for a second. So I'm not sure. I will definitely clarify because the world in reverse talks about something failed, something not completed, something that you've been working on for a while. But I will say this, with the 7 of Cups being in reverse, you could feel like you're not being, something is not successful. Or you could feel like, because the 7 of Cups in reverse, it means, I mean, you're not really feeling, this is your perception, okay? You could have the perception that something is going to fail. We have the Tower here. So something has been revealed, or this is like, you can feel it. So Libra, I'm not sure if you're an empath or if this is PTSD, because we do have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So like you're coming out of some type of trauma or some type of healing is happening. So you're coming out of something, okay? So this could just be fear driven, okay? Your perception of something may be false. This is like fear-based. You're scared that something is going to fail. It's like you're anticipating that. It's like you're preparing yourself to not succeed. But we have inner strength here. Tap into your inner strength, okay? For guidance. The 7 of Cups in reverse, you're not listening to guidance because your spirit team will not put you in a place of delusion or false perception. That's not, your spirit team is not going to give you anything that is confusing or false, okay? So let's, give me a second. Let's clarify this. And this is for Libra. All right, Spirit, tell me about the 7 of Cups in reverse for Libra. Don't be scared. That's, I'm hearing you're scared. And I did hear PTSD. Okay. Oh, This is someone, this is an empath. Someone's an empath, okay, Libra. You got an event coming up and you're scared that it's going to be a failure. Yep, we got the 9 of coins here. Okay, you are enough. You're undervaluing yourself, okay? Working too hard for free. Okay? Y'all want something free, stop asking for free questions, please and thank you. Okay? If you don't value my services, don't. I'm not a Libra, but this is coming out for Libras. This don't only apply to Libras. I've been getting this message a lot for people. You know, working too hard for free. You online hours giving out free yes or no's. What the hell? 4 hours free yes or no's every day? Like, come on now. Something's not right with that. Something is not right with that. You cannot do that. That is not acceptable. That's disgraceful. Disgraceful to yourself. Okay? So, do not worry about people who want something cheap or free. They are not your problem. They are not your business. We got the world here. Completion, my dear. Achievement. Success. Accomplishment. Stand up for what you do. Okay? Stand up for what you deserve. All right? Don't let these people with their low vibrational cheap ass make you feel like your services are not worth it or whatever it is that you do. Your advice, don't even give out free advice. Okay? Make the ass work for it. Oh, this is too much, Spirit. Too much. Make their asses feel bad for being entitled to something free. Okay? Bad enough you do collectives. It's like people don't even appreciate collectives. Right? This is a service. So we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, you know. Somebody has an event coming up and they're afraid that they're not going to do so well. Okay? You feel like backing down. Okay? That's why Spirit is saying pull on your inner strength. Right? Tap into that inner strength. The 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay? No, don't self-sacrifice. No, we're not martyrs out here. Don't self-sacrifice. Yeah, the Hierophant and the reverse and the 3 of coins. These are these people. Don't conform to this bullshit out here. Okay? Don't conform to the fact that people want to gaslight you and try to guilt trip you because they're begging you to give them something for free. Get the fuck out of here. Really? Like, if that's not reverse psychology, I don't know what that is. Okay? Like, seriously. I mean, just think about it. Somebody wants something from you. They're begging you to give it to them for free. But then they flip the script to make it seem like something wrong with you. Because you won't give them something of value for free. Don't do that shit. That's low vibrational. They can get it from somebody else, but that's none of your business. Okay? So when people have a product that they're rolling out, right? We do it all the time. Okay? So this is what happens. So let's say I'm a soap maker and Whole Foods is Wegmans is going to start selling my soaps. So the contract between me and Wegmans says for the first 30 days, that your product is on a shelf, um, you must get, you know, we got to get the people already acclimated and things like that. So once a month, you must come in and give samples, talk about your products, tell your story, So basically, this is to introduce your product, let people know what they're getting, right? So you're not giving samples of whole bars. You may take a bar and cut it into 3 pieces, package it real nicely, however you want to do it. And when people come into Wegmans and they see you, okay, if they want to try it, we have our script. You say what you say, and then hopefully they walk away with a sample of your soap. Because 9 times out of 9, if they try your soap, there's going to be no issues because, first of all, that you make good soap, right? So these people did get something free. And the contract says that once a month for the first 6 months, that's what you must do. Give samples. Okay? So on platforms, when we're building up our platforms, we got to give you samples of what we can do. Okay? We got to give you something so that you can know what we do. The thing about it is, y'all are so wide, vast, and broad, okay? We don't know who's consistent and who's not. When you're new, you don't know anybody, right? So the collective is the sample. But don't ask for the product for free. Take the sample. If you like the sample and you want to purchase, purchase. If you take the sample and you don't like the product, then stay the fuck away from the samples. Don't take no more samples. Just stay away. But don't beg for that free product. Don't beg. People are exploiting the fact that people give away samples. Now, that's just one example, okay? So in your contract, yes, you must give free samples. An hour? Is it 30 minutes? 30 minutes to an hour? Okay? Once a month for 6 months. By that time, you've come across a lot of people. Okay? 30 minutes, an hour, once a month for 6 months. You've given out a lot of samples, right? So yes, you've given out quote unquote freebies. But what you've also done is made your product available. You have put it out there. So when people go in Wegmans, they're like, wait a minute. I got their sample. And that soap was the bomb.com. Oh, I'm definitely buying this soap. Or you'd be like, you know what? I got their sample. I haven't used it yet. So let's not buy theirs. Let's continue to buy because I haven't even used the sample. Or you got the sample and you gave it to somebody else. Okay? And maybe that person is like, where'd you get that soap? And you're like, why? It's like, because it made me itch and it broke me out. So it's like, no, that product is not for me. But that is it's part of the program. And then once you build yourself strong, that's why YouTube does not allow you to just go live and then you got all the perks available, the super things. You got clickable links. No, you got to grow strong first. There's like a trust system. There's like you guys know how it is. You got to build yourself up. So until you get to the point where you are sellable, this is what some of us do. Now, me, I'm overflowing with gifts. So whether I get a perk or not, spirit drives me crazy because there are people who are looking for answers. And I will never tell spirit, no, I'm not doing that because they're not paying me. But when I do it, trust and believe. When I get off this live, somebody has anonymously sent me a PayPal. Y'all are using the links. So I want to say this. To those of you who are using the links and you're not even saying anything in the chat because you're not trying to, hey, I just sent you such and such. Because I don't have super chat. My link is not even clickable yet. I don't even have 500 people yet. But there are people who are just like, you know what? I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm going to put it in the browser, pull her up, and I'm going to send her a donation. You know how many times I've gone to sleep and I've awakened? So thank you to those of you who are doing that. I don't know who you are because I'm not familiar with profile names and your whatever you are on PayPal. Totally different. I don't recognize these names. So I'm just saying thank you. I do receive them and thank you because what you're saying, I value your service. And this is just from collectives. Okay? So Libra, the more of the story, whatever this event that is coming up, please remove the self-sacrificing, self-sabotaging thoughts that you will not be successful because Spirit says that you're just afraid. I think maybe you had a bad experience or something, and maybe you didn't do too well, or I don't know. Maybe this is on a level that's bigger than you've ever done before. But tap into your inner strength, Libra, for guidance. Okay, because that's 7 of Cups in reverse. That's not spiritual guidance. That's your own self-sabotaging thoughts, your emotions. You scared. You're not looking at the truth. Okay. This power will support you through challenges and growth. So congratulations to you, Libra. All right, let's go on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. And congratulations, Libra, because I do feel, as a matter of fact, Libra, I feel like you're going to be so successful. You're going to have butterflies, and I feel like you're an empath because I can feel you literally shaking in your boots. Okay, but the money is going to roll in. All right. Look at this, Scorpio. We got abundant flow here, Scorpio. Scorpio, 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 we have abundant flow here. Open yourself to the flow of abundance. Attracting prosperity will enhance your overall well-being and success. Yes, it will. So prosperity is not all about money, okay? You see this person is tapping into the ethers. This person is tapping into the cosmos, okay? This person says, screw chicken bones and dry blood. I want that stardust magic. I want that stardust energy, okay? Let's just see. I don't know. This is so powerful, Scorpio. I could leave it like that. Open yourself. Open yourself. Be open to receiving the flow of abundance, Scorpio. You are the alchemist, okay? Fire and ice. Put that shit together. That's alchemy. That's the magician energy. Okay? Attracting prosperity. Scorpio, you got that Mars in you. That's going to enhance your overall well-being and success. I'm going to leave it at that for you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Saggy. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? We have creative growth here. Sagittarius, creative growth. Embrace creative growth for new opportunities. Sagittarius, remove what's old, stale, dead, stagnant, decayed, dead. Remove all that out of your place and space, okay, so you can make room, okay? Make room for new opportunities. I am picking up on the energy of someone who is very creative. Someone could paint murals, and I mean like big murals. Like you could take the whole wall of a building and just create a mural like by yourself. I'm picking up on that type of creative energy. Okay, exploring your creativity will lead to innovative experiences. All right. So the more that you tap into your creative gifts, the more opportunities you going to have. Beautifully, I am divine. Hey, beloved, look at you shining like a star. Um, like a star. Keep shining your own unique light, sending love, light, peace, and happiness, pure acceptance to all your stars. Shine. Beautiful. Hi, beautiful goddess. How are you? Thank you for the very positive energy. I really appreciate that. I don't know who you are because I'm not familiar with names, but whoever you are, I appreciate the positive energy. I take positive energy over anything. So thank you for the words of encouragement. Okay. And I can't even see your profile picture. I don't even know what your face looks like. But thank you. I appreciate you for your words. Okay. All right. That was Sagittarius. Okay. So now we are on Capricorn. Remember to stay perfectly imperfect, but nothing less than beautifully divine. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Okay. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. My name is Lilia. Lilia. Lila. 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 My name is Lila. Okay, Lila. Happy Venus Day to you, Lila. I hope your weekend is awesome, amazing, super, and all that greatness. Capricorn. Lila. Okay. Capricorn energy. Okay. We have soulful insights. Embrace soulful insights for deeper awareness. Capricorn, especially with this person's face like this, you are, I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody that may have you may have a Cancer Venus or a Capricorn Venus, all right, but you're very creative, okay? Embrace soulful insights for deeper awareness. These revelations will guide you toward your true self. Yeah, like a Virgo, I don't know, like a Virgo North Node or something like that. Capricorn, this may be, so I may not be talking to a Capricorn sun, because that's for sure. You take pride in your outward appearance, which is great, which is excellent. But I'm definitely picking up, you may not, whatever Capricorn energy I'm picking up on, that may not be your sun sign. If that is your sun sign, that's the only Capricorn you have in your 12 houses, okay? Your the tropical, at least the tropical anyway. In your 10th house, you may have Cancer in your 10th house, okay? Or you have a Cancer Venus, Virgo. You may have a Virgo Mars, okay? Yeah, I'm picking up on Chiron, Virgo, okay? But go deeper. Go below the surface, okay? Go below the surface with what you see. Cause wait a minute. Cause I'm definitely picking up. Somebody is definitely, you are. Let me see something. I think you're clear. You might be clear. You might be claircognizant. A lot of claircognizance. They are so comfortable with knowing that they don't even realize that they are operating in their gifts. Okay. What spiritual gifts does this Capricorn have that you want them to pull out and really use to help them with their spiritual vision? Okay. Spiritual house cleaning. Man, I'm telling you, I'm picking up Virgo. Strong Virgo energy. This is for Capricorns, okay? Spiritual cleansing and bringing positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods, okay? That's transmuting the energy, that's alchemy and all that. Capricorn, whoever you are, you have a very unique birth chart. That's what I can say. You have a very unique birth chart. Psychometry, that's dealing with the mind. Okay, that's that third eye, crown chakra. Sense and read the vibrations of objects and people through touch to connect to memories of the past. Okay, that's earth energy. Virgo's earth energy. Capricorn is earth energy. But I'm really picking up, I see a clairvoyance. I knew you, Capricorn, whoever you are, I knew you had the gift of clairvoyance. You have the gift of sight, spiritual sight. So Spirit is saying, use that. Don't be afraid. You don't have to share everything that you see, but at least embrace it and acknowledge it, accept it, own it, live in it, Capricorn. Never got such a deep reading for a Capricorn like this before. Like I said, I would love to see the birth chart of whoever this is in my collective. Very unique Capricorn reading for me anyway, okay? Aquarius. Did I skip somebody? No. We got Empowered Path, Aquarius. That was in the reverse. Don't be a follower, Aquarius. Walk in empowered path. So I'm picking up on the energy of an Aquarius that has been doing the same. I heard the word mundane. They have a mundane life, okay? They've been doing the same thing for, yes, no, I've already done Scorpio. Scorpio was abundant flow. Scorpio was abundant flow, okay? Open yourself. And I remember, if I recall, I was picking up on the energy that somebody had a lot of stagnant energy on their plate, a lot of stagnant decay, non-moving, non-viable, just not working, not supporting at all, like dead weight. Like get that off your plate to make space for prosperity to flow in, okay? And this will enhance your overall well-being and success. That was Scorpio. So in order for, this is what the card looks like. So abundant flow, we're not talking about dealing with the earth. Okay, this person, Spirit is saying tap into the cosmos, okay? The cosmic abundance. Tap into your talk to your cosmic ancestors. Not the ones with the bones and the dry blood, okay? Your cosmic ancestors. Okay, tap into that stardust energy. Stardust. More powerful than bones and dry blood. All right. Aquarius, empowered path. So I'm picking up on Aquarius that has been doing the same thing over and over again, okay? And you have not changed anything, right? Because whatever, I believe what I'm picking up on is someone that you trust, like a mentor, a father figure, or somebody. This could be older people in your family that are saying, stay where you at. Keep your security. Don't try to do nothing new. You know, this is what I'm hearing. Okay, but Spirit, they're not empowering you. Okay, they're not empowering you to walk on your true path. Now, you may be using your gifts, but you're not walking an empowered path and not with confidence because you got all these people in your ear that you don't want to disappoint, Aquarius. Trusting in your strength will lead to successful outcomes. Trust in you, in your abilities, and your strength, Aquarius. Okay? These people may think they mean you well, but they're not. Pisces, empowered presence. Embrace your empowered presence. Being confident and true to yourself, Pisces, will attract positive experiences. Okay? So, this empowered presence, there's a contingency in here. Okay? When you are true to yourself, people will be, when you show your authentic self to others, others will show their authentic selves to you. But if they perceive you to be a lie and a spy, then they will lie and spy on you, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. All right. Collective, those were your messages. All right. In the beginning, I always do a general collective. Just general. It's for any and everybody. I always do that before I do the individual signs. So if you want to know what the general collective message was, for some of you, you may have the ability to rewind. Okay. Some of you, you just have to wait for it to upload and then start from the beginning. All right. Those of you who have liked and subscribed, thank you. Okay. I really appreciate you. It does matter. It is appreciated and it is necessary. Okay. Also, those of you who've been without warning or notice, sky blessings, welcome in, been sending me donations to my PayPal. Thank you. Because people have been sending to my PayPal. In my message, in the description, my page has not earned the privilege to have a clickable link yet. People are taking the time to cut and paste, pull me up, send those donations, and don't say a word, okay? In the little chat line, they just say thank you, or, thank you for your messages, or whatever the case may be. These people ain't sending $2, $5, and $10, $20, okay? So I thank you guys. Thank you for honoring and valuing the service that I give. It means a lot. Okay. I'm growing the page. So therefore I must do what I need to do, to capture you guys, to gain, a loyal following. You guys don't know me, but you will. Okay. If you stay consistent, I'll get rid of the bugs eventually. Spiritual pesticide is awesome, 100% effective. Okay, keep the pests away. They come in here every once in a while with their low vibrational ass, okay? But they get plucked the fuck out, because we're not having that here, all right? I don't do that. I don't go to people's live streams and write antagonizing comments in the chat. I don't do that. What's the point of that? Don't you have something else better to do? If you think tarot is demonic, why are you in the tarot stream? Okay? Why? Okay, so those of you who value readings like me, I have some people that I like to listen to. I do. I show my support. But they got super thanks. they got clickable links, and I do spread the love. I do. All right. To whom much is given, much is required. All right. If you want people to support you, you must support you. If you want people to support you, give the people something that's good. Okay. Be authentic. Be your true self. Okay. And that's all I'm doing. So thank you guys for supporting me. Till the next time, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.